Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today and it ships today. Sara Errani's doping suspension has been extended and Sara, gotta tell you, she is steaming about it. The Court of Arbitration for Sport announced that Errani's initial 2-month suspension has been increased now to a 10-month suspension effective immediately. The former world #1 doubles player took to Twitter to lash out her disgust at the suspension, calling it shameful. Now, to remind you about this case, trace amounts of letrozole, classified as a hormone and metabolic modulator, were found in Errani's urine following a February 2017 out-of-competition drug test. That medication, which is sold under the commercial name of Femara, is used in breast cancer treatment. It is also on the World Anti-Doping Agency's list of banned substances because it can be used as a masking agent to cover steroid use. Now, you may recall that Sara already served a 2-month suspension last summer for that positive test, and that 2 months will be credited against this new 10-month extension, and that sidelines her for the next 8 months. Now, Sara doesn't deny the presence of letrozole in her system, but she has repeatedly denied ever knowingly taking the drug. In fact, she says she has never taken any performance-enhancing drug. She used the famous pasta defense, claiming her mother was taking Femara for breast cancer treatment and that her mom's medication, which she kept in the kitchen, fell into the tortellini and contaminated Sara's food. Now, the Italian National Anti-Doping Agency appealed Sara's initial suspension as too short. The agency appealed for a longer suspension of between 2 and 24 months. Errani filed her own appeal, seeking to overturn the disqualification. So the question is, at 31, can Sara come back again in 2019? And will she even want to play again? As for Errani, she says the whole thing is total nonsense and very unfair. Errani also said she's not sure if she can find the strength to come back again. She said she's already served 7 months between results disqualification and a period of inactivity. She's been forced to restart with a ranking position of 280, and she managed to climb back from that. And now they add an extra sanction of 8 months. She says all of it is nonsense. She finds it all very unfair, and she just doesn't know if she'll be able to find the strength and the desire to come back and play tennis again after all that's been said and done. So do you think this decision spells the end of Sara's career? All right, moving on. Nick Kyrgios knows how to make a comeback. In case you missed it, Nick thrilled with this tweener pass on the grass in Stuttgart. Nick won his first singles match since he reached the Houston quarterfinals back in April. And at the end of the day, he says people pay to come see us because we are entertainers. And Nick, yes, you certainly are. And that's the news for now. I'm Grace Carter. See you next time here on Tennis Now.